Welcome to the Hamsi Analytics Daily Market Commentary. I'm Pablo Navarro. Today is Thursday, April 26, 2012. For the economic data, today we got jobless claims. We were expecting 388 and we got 373. For the markets, the S&P 500 futures saw a high of the day of 1398.75 and a low of the day of 1383. We closed at 1397. The volume was 1.7 million contracts, light of the 20-day moving average of 1.8 million contracts. For the Nasdaq futures, we saw a high of the day of 2727 and a low of the day of 2701. We closed at 2720.5 with a 200,000 contracts volume, and the 20-day moving average is at 285,000 contracts. For the market internals, the New York Stock Exchange advanced decline differential closed at 946. The Nasdaq advanced decline differential closed at 602. There were 63 new 52-week highs for the S&P 500 and 2 new 52-week lows. For the volatility, there were 337,000 contracts traded on the VIX, and the total premiums was 37 million. For the dollar-weighted put-call ratio in May, we saw a 0.86 reading with 49% of the total premiums paid. For June, we saw a 0.34 reading with 24% of the total premiums paid. Okay, here we have the daily chart for ES. As you could see here, we had a big update today again, up around 10 handles, which was very good. Overnight we were down and then we came back up, which was very positive for the market. As you could see here on the CI div, we are now building momentum to the upside, which is very positive. On the moving averages, as you could see, we were able to break almost all the moving average we talked about yesterday or the day before. We broke the 20-day, the 50-day, so we're up of everything. Right now we're looking at the 1400 as being a magnet here. We're 2.5 handles away, which is nothing. So the 1400 would be a magnet here. After that, we're probably going to test the highs, maybe even make new highs as earnings continue to be very positive for the market. One thing I want to see when we start to make new highs, again as I mentioned, is break these lower lows that we've been making on the weekly. That's disturbing me a little, so just break that even a little bit, just to this level, maybe go and test them. That's very far from here, but maybe go to the 1435 level, something around 450. That would be very good. Just break this trend line that we have been building for the last couple of years would be very good. Now for the gold, as you can see here, it was a good day for gold, almost a percent, 15 points higher for the day. We broke the 20-day moving average and we were able to close above it, which was positive. Still, we have been talking about the 1657 level as being some resistance. We are exactly at that point, so here's gonna be a decision time for the bulls and the bears. We're gonna have to see if they want to take it up to the 1678 or they're gonna bring it back to the 1630 level that we've been watching as a support. For silver, as you could see, we 2.5% higher, very good. Now we're probably going to see this 3150 level being some resistance on the upside, maybe then the 20-day moving average. So I'll watch the 3150 as a short-term resistance, then the 32 level. Below that, again, the 30 will act some resistance, and below we're probably going here to a 26, maybe 28, then 26. So still momentum pointing to the downside on silver. We need to see some decision here if they're gonna bring it up higher, start breaking some resistance, or bring it down back. For the VIX chart, today we were down 3.4%, not as bad as one thought on a big update that we had today, but we talked about yesterday that we had broke the range that we had been between the 50-day moving average and the 100-day moving average. We broke it. We tried to test the 50-day moving average today. We failed, came back down to 1624. Now the next target on the VIX would be around the 15 level. We'll see if we get there. So 15 is the next target on the VIX. The market continues to go higher if this continues to be the path that we're looking at. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.